Hey guys, my name is Zernonia. I'm from Malaysia, and I think this is my first time giving a talk on Vue.js Nation. So currently, I'm working as a front-end lead, uh, working with Vue, of course, Vue framework at TroopTravel Inc. My work mostly focusing on performing reviews as well as laying down a lot of frameworks when there's new features coming in. As a front-end lead, I need to look over the team members to manage the workload, as well as, most importantly, to merge code that is clean, hopefully clean, and well structured and explicit enough. So I believe this skill set that I learned in my workplace definitely helps a lot when I'm contributing to open space repository, which is what I'm going to share on Vue.js Nation, which is Radix Vue.
How did you become a Radix Vue core team member?
How did I become a Radix Vue core team member? It all started back then in this year, June. I was browsing through GitHub, and I suddenly saw a repository had been created. It's called Radix Vue. At the same time, I was thinking about creating similar port of Radix UI, and I found this repository. And I saw one issue on the repository that I think I could contribute, and I started to contact the core maintainer back then. And yeah, it was just a few comments, and they welcomed me on board to contribute to the code base. So since then, I've been contributing to Radix Vue, building a lot of those primitive components, as well as helping with documentations. So yeah, that's where just by few comments, I suddenly become the Radix Vue core team members.
How do you use Vue.js in your daily activities?
I've been using Vue.js since Vue 2. And when Vue 3 launched, I think I'm one of the early adopters. I love to build stuff with my side projects. If you look at my GitHub, I had a lot of small side projects just do for fun, just to do for prototyping. How I do use Vue? Actually, I use Vue almost every day. In my workplace, I mentioned just now, as well as doing all my side project, is my favorite. I would say the best, just my opinion. And yeah, I really love Vue in terms of how flexible, how robust it is.
What is the advantage of Vue.js over other front-end frameworks in your opinion?
In my opinion, I would say the advantage of Vue.js, I did mention just now, is the robust and how flexible the framework is. We want to build a plugin for Chrome extension, desktop application, or website. Everything can be done in Vue. Other than that, what I enjoy the most is actually the ecosystem and the community. Because I do speak Chinese a little bit, that's why it kind of allow me to cross the international boundary, not only to English community, also to the Chinese community, which is a huge community in China that they use Chinese a lot. So the community revolving Vue, I love it.
If you had to ask Evan Yu one question, what would it be?
This is a very thought-provoking question because I have a lot. When developing Radix Vue, we had a few challenges and a few so-called best practices we would love to ask Evan and see what is his response. One of the question that brought up a lot is how can we forward a component? Let's say I want to build a wrapper component on top of another wrapper. How can we forward that component easily? Yeah. Currently, let's say the component has some props and emits. How can I just pass it wrap it around the component to pass it onto another parent? So that's the trickiness right now. We had some workaround in Radix Vue, But it would be best if Evan can provide his point of view and maybe a better workaround or a better solution for that.